don't have much time on this earth, so if we want to get big, we need to do it fast. What I'm trying to say is,
wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and say.
welcome back to the channel. This is the Anomaly. Today we're gonna hit shoulders, and then I think we're gonna go Panda after.
Panda? I've never been to Panda.
You never?
Yeah.
You're joking.
I have a cheat meal today too, so.
Oh, you're American. And
bro, I've never been.
Panda. Me, I went Panda a few times, and it's amazing. To put you into perspective, I've been on a bulk for 7 months, and that means I have been constantly pushing and pushing and pushing for these 7 months straight, non-stop, like traveling, constantly eating 7 to 8 meals a day. And now I'm getting to a point where it's too much, you know. I'm not even hungry. I'm very tired all the time, so I just stay in bed. My nervous system is so fried from all this training, all this eating, and just constant bullshit all the time, because aside from bodybuilding, I have an actual life where I'm stressing, you know, 24/7. It's not good for gains. I get stuck in bed, and I stayed till 10 a.m. I ate my first meal. It always takes me an hour to eat a meal right now. Like, I'm not hungry at all. It doesn't matter the size of the meal. It could be tiny or it could be big. It's gonna feel the same. Usually a meal needs to go down in at least 15 minutes. And that's like, I'm the biggest I've ever been in my life. I'm the leanest as well. My body is just starting to reject food. So now that we've gotten to this point, that's my sign that I need to like chill the fuck out, you know. Did a lot, pushed a lot. More work to go. Because like, I'm actually trying to build a career, and I can't take pictures of my feet and get paid for it, so I mean, technically I can, you know, it's always there's always that decision. I can do that. What should I? No. Like, I would rather suffer.
How about you let the comments decide?
No. I'm never doing OnlyFans unless, like, if you guys ever see me doing any kind of fucking porn, it's because I'm done with life. That's the only way I'll resort to that. Like, that's my last resort. It's either that or jumping off a cliff, you know. So I think the first one is ideal, staying alive.
Yeah, stay alive, man.
It's been very hard for me to stay sane mentally. Like, I'm constantly fighting demons in my head. Every moment of my life, every second feels like I'm losing my shit. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't stop, it doesn't leave my head, and it gets bad, you know. Like, when I let it take over, I get to a point where I can't really like escape. I can't get out of it unless someone forces me out of it. So I'm just trying to avoid that right now. Like, I cannot be alone in a room in silence. I will lose my shit. If you weren't here right now, I was just sitting here.
Yeah.
Like, I can't relax.
Yeah.
Like, I start fidgeting, you know, like I genuinely start losing my shit. I don't know why I'm like that. Maybe it's my past, and it's also like the whole journey to get here. You know, like, I'm again constantly working, never being able to relax. But hopefully my my battle in my head gets a bit better. And Michelle's gonna be here in a few days, so you guys will see her, and she will help me relax as well. But yeah, I hate that I can't relax. I've achieved so much at 22 compared to a lot of people, and I still feel like I achieved nothing. So Joe Bennett was like, you need gratitude. That's the way to heal everything, you know, gratitude. I've gotten to a point like I can't have it almost. Like, I don't know what it is. Since I'm always working and I'm always under pressure, it's hard for me to sit down and appreciate everything that I've got, because I'm never actually able to enjoy it, if that makes sense. So that's what I mean by I need a long break. I'm tired of eating 8 fucking meals a day. Like, I'm not gonna bulk for a year straight, you know, it's insane. I'm still gonna post videos when I'm in Malta. I just won't be as big, you know. But that's good. That's when you're healthy, because the body isn't really meant to be big. I'm excited, but then what happens is, this is why bodybuilding is fun. The second I start feeling better, I will want to bulk again.
Yeah.
Like, I will want to get big again. As a bodybuilder, since this is the life I chose, I'm never satisfied. But there will be those moments where I will see all the work that I put in, and I'll be like, okay, this paid off. So I'm just waiting for that moment now. You know, I know I can do more. And that's what keeps me hungry, you know. As long as I stay hungry and I want this and I keep aiming for my dream and to get big and like compete Olympia, you know, it takes years to do that, years of knowledge, dedication and drive and constant training, constant eating. I hate feeling burnt out because I feel like a pussy, but you have to listen to your body. Like if you cannot push more, then you need to rest. If you guys are bulking right now and you feel similar to what I am, maybe you need a break. Rest is where you grow, as you guys know, and it's also where you actually rest mentally, you know. If you're not strong mentally, you're gonna bring your body down with it. That's a Rich Piana quote, I love it.
You're like the next Rich Piano.
No, I need tattoos and I need to be like 200 pounds and rich, and we're none of those right now. Okay, we're ready for the gym. Good. What happens if I chug this and then I go to the gym?
What? This is it.
No, I'm not gonna chug it, that's fucking stupid. I will die maybe. This is the recipe for the best pump in your life. Like I'm not even fucking joking. You don't need to copy me, but this is what I do. I take like 1 fat scoop of pump serum, then I'll take 6 magnify. So this is like a bunch of sodium, magnesium, potassium, crazy for pumps. Then I'm gonna take 1 scoop of this, which is a pre-workout caffeine, and then we'll take another scoop of this. So this is more caffeine, and it also has more citrulline. So it's like, how do you not get a pump after all that?
And Rice Krispies.
Like you have to be actually kind of not normal.
Yeah.
We're at the gym now. I'm using the bands, which is something I thought I would never do before. Like if you told me to use these like 5 years ago, I would just be like, no, that's awkward. I don't like doing that in public. But now I don't really give a fuck, so I'm just doing these every time pre-workout. It really helps me get some blood in there as I'm warming up. From there we go straight into a shoulder press. I'm not sure if this is like a military press. I think I'm a bit too narrow for it to be a military press, but it feels really good. And when I'm doing an exercise like this, I like warming up really well because I want to go a bit heavy. So the goal of this exercise is to push myself as much as I can, just try to get some big weights in there. But since I'm super tired in this workout, I didn't go too heavy, but I did stick to the 8 to 10 rep range, which is my comfy spot, I like to call it, you know, it's my favorite. Before this I spent 2 days in bed and I couldn't move, so the fact I was here still getting a good workout in and a good pump, like I was already happy with the way things were moving. So we rest like 2 minutes in between each set. After the exercise we went straight to side laterals, the machine specifically, and a small cue that I learned in America that completely fixed my form on these, and I just, like, they feel amazing now, because before they didn't really feel good, but now they feel fucking great. And my shoulders really struggled to grow, but ever since I started doing them this way, the proper way, that's when I started seeing more shoulder gains, you know. I used to go too high, and I even tried to find a clip when I was training with the Trent twins where I just was going way too high, and you get to a point where you kind of lose tension on your shoulders. So to avoid that, you just don't go as high, and you try to keep your pinkies out. So that's 2 small cues which help me activate my side delts a lot more. Same thing when you're doing a dumbbell side lateral. Don't go up too high, just go up high enough where you feel your delts flexing really hard. Hold it there for a bit and then you go back down. And as much as possible, try to imagine like you're trying to bring your pinkies out. When you do that, your side delts activate. I'm not sure what the science is, but it works. After those, we did upright row. So upright rows, I'm not even sure if this is the proper form, so do not completely copy me in this case, but they feel good. So I'm assuming you need to move as close as you can and you just bring the bar up in front of you, like that is an upright row. I don't like doing them with a Z bar or dumbbells, I hate them. I think I get way too much trap activation, and we want to keep the tension on my delts, so I'll stick to the cables today. 12 to 15 reps, because I like these. And then we ended the workout off with one of my weak points, which is rear delts. So how I'm doing these now, because I was doing these wrong as well before, like I have no idea how I fucking grow at this point. But I'm bringing my shoulders down, so if you like this, you're gonna get more trap. But if you bring them down and you try to activate your rear delts that way, you're gonna get more activation because there's less trap involved. So I was going too far out before, aside from that. So when you do this, keep your shoulders down and try to squeeze your rear delts together, if that makes sense. So when you're going out, just make sure you feel your rear delts flexing, and as soon as you feel it, hold it again, squeeze really hard, and just try to contract and feel the muscle working, and then go back out slowly, and you're gonna do it again. So that's every single rep. And you're gonna see, like, I'm not going out too much, but it's enough to get very good activation going, and it feels good. So I'm very happy with that. I learned a lot here. It sucks that I'm going back to Malta because I'm not gonna learn much. They're just fucking bullshit. But yeah, most of the things I thought I was doing right before, I was actually doing them wrong. And the only reason I learned this is because I came to America and I trained with people who are actually at the top level. So if you're watching this video, hopefully I'm teaching you a fuck ton and you're learning a lot from me, because I wasted a lot of time, and I'll be happy to know that I'm helping you guys not waste time, because we don't have much time on this earth. So if we want to get big, we need to do it fast. But it's also a slow process, you know. What I'm trying to say is you shouldn't waste time. As much as possible, try to fix your form from the very beginning, because when you do that, you're gonna get super jacked quicker, you know. When we did also, this is for your delts as well, I'm not holding it as much at the top because I was already fatigued and tired from the entire workout, but you're supposed to hold it for like a second or two, and then you go down really slow, and you go up again, hold, and you repeat that process. But since I'm a fucking pussy and my nervous system is fried after 7 months of bulking, we're just gonna do that, you know. Your form doesn't always have to be perfect, but when it's good, you're gonna get more out of it. When you work hard and you go all out, you're gonna see results either way, you know. I think that's how I grew. But when you get to a certain point in bodybuilding, you have to take note of these small details, because you're gonna hit a wall, and to break through that wall, you need more knowledge. So as I keep preaching on this entire journey, the bigger the brain is, the more muscle you're gonna build. You know, it's just how it works. The smarter you are, the bigger you get. We're getting smarter together, hopefully. Or maybe I'm getting more stupid. I think it's a bit of both, because my brain is degrading from all of this. I was scared to take off my shirt because I feel like shit in this workout, but I actually didn't look too bad. I lost a lot of water since 2 days before I was barely eating, and I learned how to pose as well. As you can see, like, I'm actually hitting a good side chest now, and I learned how to squeeze my legs when I'm doing it. Learn how to pose, especially if you plan on competing, because it's one of the main components of bodybuilding, showing off your hard work. Then we went to Panda. I ate my usual, like, I ordered a big box, and I get soda, the biggest one, like 32 ounces, and I drink like 3 of those. They're addicting as fuck here, I don't know why. I don't know what Americans put in their fountains, but it's fucking amazing. Like, I look forward more to the soda rather than the meal. And at the same time, my appetite's fucked right now, so, you know, I just want soda. Give me soda. That was today's video. If you guys enjoyed this one, I'm sponsored by Huge Supplements, and I'm also sponsored by Anomaly. It's a big help when you guys use my code, because it's how I'm able to afford my trip, and it's just how I make a living in general. So I appreciate every single one of you that uses my code. I'll see you in the next one. Comment Panda if you made it this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.